Hello everybody, it's Rhyming Simon here. I've got another story to tell you. I wonder if you can guess who this story's about. Hang on, I've got the hero in my pocket. Yes, it's a little frog called Tidalik. One day he was so thirsty, he hopped over to the bilabong. Now that's what they call a little lake in Australia. And he started to have a drink. He drank more and more and more, and the more he drank, the bigger he got, until he was one huge frog and there was no water left in the billabong. Later on, the other animals started to come to the billabong to get themselves a drink. It was very hot. First arrived were the kookaburras. As they flew across the sky, you could hear them. "Come on," says the chief kookaburra. "Last one in is a canary." He flew and landed in the middle of it wasn't the billabong. He landed in the middle of a muddy patch of earth. "Oh, I've bent my beak." "Who's taking the water?" said all the kookaburras, perching on a branch of a eucalyptus tree. They looked around and then they saw him. Tidalik. Big, huge, wobbly Tidalik. "Tidalik, you've taken all the water." They started to clap noisily to each other. Well, a bit later on, you could hear the sound of an earthquake. But it wasn't an earthquake. It was just the ground vibrating as a whole herd of kangaroos started coming to get the drink. When they got to the waterside, the chief kangaroo said, "Watch me, I'm going to dive into the middle." Woo! Bonk! Ow! "Oh, I've hurt my foot. It's all swollen. Who's taking the water?" "It's not us," said the kookaburras. "It's Tidalik." Everybody looked at Tidalik and he sat there with his mouth tightly closed. He was not going to share the water with anybody. Then suddenly all the animals froze in fear. In the distance they heard a sound. It was the sound of the most ferocious beast in the whole of Australia. Even more scary than the crocodile. It was yellow dog Dingo. Dingo was like a wolf, and normally he ate all the animals, but now he wasn't hungry, he was thirsty. "Right, make way," he said, getting to the water's edge. "Let the dingo drink." "But, hey, where's the water? Where is the water?" "We haven't got it," said the kookaburras. "We haven't got it," said the kangaroos. Tidalik's drunk all the water. Well, Tidalik was so big that Dingo just stared at him and realised he was not going to give up the water for anything. Well, suddenly there was a rustling in the bushes, and out of the bushes came a great big, furry, bear-like creature, very old, and had grey fur. In fact, he wasn't a bear. He was Wombat. Wise old Wombat. "Where's the water gone?" said wise old Wombat. "We haven't had it," said kookaburras. "We haven't said it," said kangaroos. "I haven't had it," said Dingo. "Tidalik's drunk all the water." Wombat looked at Tidalik, and he looked at the water hole. And then he said, "Well, we'll have to have a play about." "A play about?" chorused all the other animals. "What's a play about?" "Well," says Wombat, "we'll have to sing and dance and do silly things and make Tidalik laugh. And if he laughs, all the water will spill out." "That's a good idea."